So the following the following video may contain, I don't know for sure, I just know for a fact and for sure that this game does contain such things that are not suitable for those of you who suffer from epilepsy. Please bear this in mind if you wish to continue on and to keep your settings appropriately adjusted. Anyway, welcome back to Suikoden. Now, I watched this thing on the internet. One of the craziest videos I have ever seen. One of them I saw was a couple that was sitting on a sort of crane-like thing. You couldn't get me up there. I don't know how you're supposed to sit up there like that. Oh my God, that's as bad as people who sit up there. I've seen another one that has a sort of building, and if you don't do it just right, you will fall off because that's how high they are. But anyway, this video, let's see, what was the name of that video again? Okay, so please bear this in mind as well, that this is not for kids. This is for mature audiences only, and for mature and adults only. As is any video. There's no such thing as a kid video because I don't make such things. Anyway. This video is the reason why I say, why the internet? Why does it even exist? And don't get me wrong. I think a lot of things come grateful from it. But this, I'm not grateful for. And for the record, I have nothing against porn or nudity. I have nothing against it. It doesn't offend me. And I'm going to repeat exactly what was said. This woman, in order to get into this, I'm going to say this. She's on the floor. Another one comes in right next. It's like they're two different videos combining together, like a sort of reaction video. And she's got a life-size plushie toy, or whatever you want to call it, I'm not sure, of a Pikachu. This other woman. This next to the woman that's on the floor. Anyway, the woman on the floor says, you're going to want to straddle your partner. All for the sake of hump day. What? This is why I say, what is the internet? Why? Why? I mean, I'm not against, don't get me wrong, I'm not against people doing what the hell they want to do, but that's ridiculous. Why? I mean, like, I get it, sex sells, but it's not for everything. Why does Facebook allow such things? I don't get it. You know? Look, I don't give a hoot and nowdy golly what a day if it's, you know, links or actual pictures. It shouldn't be allowed. I've said that before. I'll say it again. It's ridiculous to have rules that say you can't have this or that, but you let it slide because it's a link. I am not going to do that. I'm not going to sit there, nor am I going to pay to watch somebody take off their clothes. I don't give a damn. You're not making me pay to watch you get undressed. I don't even want to watch you get undressed. That's not the point. Okay? I'm poor, not stupid. Or have a lot of money, be rich and smart and wise to invest into, yeah, let me watch a lot of nudity while I pay you billions of dollars. And if I wanted that, why don't I just pay for you to come to my residence? Dump your boyfriend, come see me, so I can pay you $15 bajillion that doesn't exist to get completely undressed for me. I'm not into that. And if you think I am, you got another thing coming. It's just nuts. The amount of crap that people do is nuts. Anyway, I'll be right back. So anyway, I'm recording this for Sunday originally, even though it's already Monday. And I say for the recording, not for the release date. The release date is differently than the recording. In other words, let me rephrase that. As of Sunday, July the 2nd of the year 2023. And with that comes, that I am not going to try and upload this, not tonight. I've already uploaded it to, and I had to reboot because it was almost out of space. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So, with that being said, I hope you guys are doing well. And I may have had to go use the restroom. I'm not going to tell you what I did. You know, it's kind of gross, but not as bad as it could be. It might stink a little bit, but it's not as bad as it could be if I was doing the other. I'm not going to say what that was either, or would be, I mean. Anyway, I apologize about the last bit of the video, but I just wanted to quickly wrap this up with that. I'm not going to try and record for very long, just long enough to get some more done. So let's go ahead and talk to, well, we could go back if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. I just want to get this over with. I was expecting you, messengers of the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger. What a cute messenger we have this year. She says you're cute, Killer. How do you feel about that? I'm sorry, you're a soldier of the Empire. I don't mind. You can say I'm cute if you want to. Anyway, I think the other one said the same thing or something like that. Anyway, I shouldn't call you cute. I have prepared the astrophysical conclusions. Follow me. So she's gonna give us something that's very important that you can optionally not use anyway. I'll talk about that later. Young master, we must go to Lady Lynette's. There is no we. You might as well know that. Anyway. Killer, young master, Killer, young Lady Lynette should be waiting for you. So it seems that we'll get the astral conclusions shortly. Killer, do you think Lady Lynette is so... I mean, Killer, don't you think Lady Lynette is so beautiful? Anyway, you should hurry. Maybe I should hurry, but not right now. Master, Killer, let's get the astral conclusions quickly and get back home. I'm starving. You're always starving. So, anyway, yeah, so this here... We're about to get this. Like I said, there's no reason to come into this room other than this. So, I mean, actually, I take back what I said. We can go back in here, but there's really no reason to. You know, see, other than, or rather, to see it without her in it. Anyway, Imperial Messenger. Here are the astral conclusions. Please take them. What's your name? I see. Killard. Such a friendly name. By the way, she is the one that was speaking at the beginning of the game when you saw when they were doing the sort of intro trailer for this thing. When she was talking about her thing. Well, that's probably what it has to do with the astral conclusions. I am an astrological magician. My job is to see the future in the stars. But the future is not unchangeable. All I can see is the overall flow of things. Killard. You are bearing a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You will have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. And I know not what the outcome is, but always remember that your destiny is in your hands. Never forget that. You must decide what is right. Do you understand? Now, unlike Zelda: Link to the Past, or the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, you can't, or whatever, you don't have to worry about saying no or yes. Or any other game, anyway. Here are the illustrative conclusions. My job is now done. But we will meet again. Not that I see a reunion in the stars, it's just my wish. He receives the astronomical conclusions. I think it's supposed to say astrological. Believe in yourself, killer. I cannot say more than that now. I think that's what it's supposed to say. So let's go ahead and take a look at this item. Astro conclusions. It's actually supposed to be astrological conclusions, but anyway. So yeah, no, I take that back. This, you can kind of explore around here. I mean, actually, I was kind of right. I'm sorry. As soon as we go out, this is about it. You're back at last. You sure took your time. What were you up to in there? If we don't hurry, Fudge will get impatient and leave us behind. Let's get going. Don't be so rude to Lady Lignette. Are you hungry or something? Shut up. Hey, watch what you're saying to my girl there. You must all be bored. I'll have Luke take you to the shore. Luke, are you here? I'm here, Lady Lignette. Take Killer and his companions to the shore. And none of your tricks now, do you hear? Of course not, ma'am. I would never trick anyone. If you'll excuse us, Lady Lignette. Now, if you'll excuse us, Lady Lignette, we'll be on our way. You. Yes? Your job is to protect Killer, right? Please take this. It should come in handy sometime. Fire crystal acquired! Now that's the crystal I like to use. Killer, remember what I told you. Ready, everyone? Then close your eyes. So, some people I've heard choose to use water on her. I don't do that. You can if you want to, but that's not something I will ever put on her. Now, there is the idea that you could also put the water crystal on the main character. We'll go over that later. Ren Ruin, show your power. Boy, they are they late. Hey, Dark, think we should leave. The Imperial Guard should be able to fend for themselves. Yes, he's supposed to say something about a boat, but anyway. Yeah. What the? Whoa, what's going on here? We're back already? I've never seen such magic. So, there's something I gotta go over about the two sisters later on in the game that they don't talk about. And I'll talk about them. Anyway. You are a worthy apprentice to Lady Lignette. That's all fine, but where's Ted? I like how he's like not even looking at her and not saying it to her. Anyway. Anyway. Ouch. Watch it, you punk. Better watch your mouth. Enough is enough. I'm sick of all this fighting. It's about time. Hurry up and hop on or we'll leave you behind. But we're all aboard. Darn, it's crowded in here. Okay. Okay, Dark. Let's fly back to the capital. Okay. So, this was your last chance. So, but the only time I know of to see the dragon who can fly like this. You don't get to see that very often. So, anyway. Now, the remake has a title that absolutely makes no sense to this game, but what do I know about that? Anyway, that's the end of my job. You all have to deliver the astral conclusions to the commander. While I'm in the capital, I might as well take a look around. How would you like to go to the theater, Dark? What's the matter? You better hurry over to Commander Craves and deliver the astral conclusions. Yeah, so we can't actually get back on there. That's okay. We're gonna go deliver this. Because I'll tell you what, they are supposed to be called astrological conclusions, but anyway. Okay. I don't know why I say astro, but anyway. So. Heh. You sure took your time, Commander Craze. We'll be furious. Let's go see what, how was it? It wasn't an it wasn't an easy assignment, wasn't it? But big deal. Don't act like such a big shot just because your father's a great general. Okay. Why, young master, you'd better hurry over to Commander Craze's room. And we'll do that here just a minute, because there's one more thing I want to do before I actually talk to Craze. Not that it matters, because we're going to be late as it is anyway. It's kind of a running theme gag with this. The only game I know of where you're late until a certain point, I think. Anyway, so let's go have a talk to Miss over here. So General Teo has already departed for the north. I wish I could accompany, but I too have my responsibilities as an Imperial General. Killer, I hope you'll come visit me from time to time. I feel much better when I see your face. Yeah, about that. Later. General Teo has already departed north. I am glad I was able to be with him last night, if only for a moment. Yeah, there it is. Anyway. That's just something that actually makes no sense, but anyway. Ever since she heard about General Teo's northern assignment, Lady Sonia has not looked well. So Lady Leknet is a character who is supposed to be throughout the entire Suikoden universe. And she makes, you might say, rare appearances. I think. Anyway. How are you? Have you gotten used to your new job, Master Killard? I don't know. I say the real reason for General Teo's trip is to put down the rebels. They call themselves the Liberation, but they're nothing but traitors. I'll finish them, so they ha 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 ha. Yeah. Anyway. So let's go deliver these astrological conglomerate crap to this guy.
Heh, finally back. I've been sick of waiting for you. Hurry up and give me the astral conclusions.
Delivered the astral conclusions. That's what it's supposed to say anyway.
I guess you've done your job. You are apparently not totally useless. So get ready for your next assignment. What's the matter? Why don't you look happier?
It's an honor to be able to work for the Empire. Not really. But that's neither here nor there. If you can already tell anyway. Commander Cries is right. Ho hum.
Listen carefully east of Greatmaster. You'll find the town called Rockland. Understand?
Rockland. I'm going to Greatmaster.
For some reason, this town has failed to pay its taxes.
For some reason, they won't pay.
Won't pay. So, you will go to Rockland, even though I'm a douchebag and I suck, but you will go there.
That's right, you'll go to the Rockland.
And tell them their tax payment is overdue.
Tell them they're overdue.
Shut up. Stop yapping while I'm talking.
That's right, all of you, stop yapping.
Idiot. Kanan. I'm telling you to shut up.
Who, me?
Forget it. Anyway, ask the military commander of Rockland about the tax situation. His name is Grady, and you'll take Kanan with you on this mission.
Here, listen, all of you. I'm your superior in the Imperial Guard. Oh, brother. Disobeying me means disobeying the Empire. Keep that in mind.
What a creep! They're both creeps. What are you talking about? That's all I have to say. Now get on your way to Rockland.
Kanan follows.
Rockland is a short way to the east. The military commander's name is Grady. Ask him why the tax payment is delayed. Got it?
So now we get to go do an optional fight that we don't have to do, but it's good for experience points. Even though that it actually, I don't think it really plays too well. I don't know if it really matters or not, because something else in relation to this comes to be later on. So we're going to go on, and we're going to have a talk with the commander. The commander! Again, I don't know if it meant anything or not, but as far as I know, you don't really get anything from it, except for the fact of if you actually know which order those commanders are in, or generals, for that one area for there. So, let's go up in here. And you only ever need to gamble if you're going to do the, you know, the prosperity rune trick challenge. At least for here anyway. You can always gamble for money if you have to, if you need to, for whatever reason. But I never worry about it too much. You know, to be honest with you, I've never really ran into much problems with money. So, I think I forgot to do something heinously stupid. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to go ahead and put on this rune. So they're at level 7, and we're at 21 minutes and so many seconds. I'm going to record for as long as I want to, and then I'm going to stop the video. So I forgot to put this on because it matters. This is a crystal I choose to do it with. You can choose to do it with the water crystal if you want to, but I'm just going to put the fire crystal on Cleo, because it seems to help out. Now let's see, what is your deal? Flaming arrows. Okay. So the important thing is to get her up as high as you can go. Now Holy Crystal, from what I know, makes dash possible, which is kind of really not what it does. Not in this game anyway. I don't even know what they mean by that, but it actually just makes you go faster. It also helps out with, you know, that thing. So let's see. Okay. And there wasn't a fight to be had there, but that's alright. Hey, who are you fellows? This is Master Grady's mansion. You're not allowed in here. What do you want? What did you say? I am Command. Assistant to Imperial Guard Commander Craze. Tell Grady to get out here. Oh, I forgot to go over to the cave, but it doesn't matter anyway. What? Yes, sir. Right away. Please wait a moment. Anyway. What is it? Those villagers come to complain again? Get them out of here. No, sir. They say they are the Imperial Guard. Whatever they are, I'm busy. Hurry up in. What? Imperial Guard? Did you say Imperial Guard? Why didn't you tell me sooner, you fool? It literally makes no sense. And yet again, another one of them random dudes. Welcome, welcome, members of the Imperial Guard. What brings you to this poor country town? Please come in. Humph. Looks like you're doing very well here. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Forget it. You know why we're here. You know why we're here, don't you? Indeed, about the taxes, right? We've been troubled about that, too. You see, some bandits settled on nearby Mount Sefu and have been pillaging the local villages. That's why we've been unable to collect taxes and deliver them to you. But I'm glad there's nothing to be worried about. What do you mean about that? I speak, of course, of your arrival, the arrival of the courageous National Guard. Getting rid of country bandits should be an easy task for you. You're not afraid of them, I'm sure. Ho, ho, ho. Of course not. Bandits. Well, we should be okay. We'll crush them like flies. Ho, 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 ho. That's ridiculous. Our mission is to... Ha, ha, ha. I can't wait. I've been waiting for the good fight. Me too. Let's teach the bandits a lesson, right, killer? Yeah, alright. Of course.
Young master, we mustn't.
Boys will be boys. And actually the right answer is... we should return home first.
What?
I'm the leader of this party, and I say we go fight. Just shut up and follow me, you cowards. Fine, let's get going. Don't fall back now.
I'm glad of your decision, but do you know where Mount Saifu is?
Shut up! I was about to ask you. Why is he... Anyway. Mount Saifu is east of Rockland. Fine. Now let's go. I like how he's like looking at us and this guy does that. Anyway, Mount Saifu is east of Rockland. Members of the Prayer Guard, let's exit us this way. So what you actually want to do... Yep. Yeah, see, I like how it says that crap. So you might notice that there was a treasure chest in there. Don't worry about it. It means nothing right now. We'll get to that soon enough. Now, anyway, this door here, very important. And because it's locked. So you gotta take advantage of it while you can. See? You can do that. And you'll just say that same thing. Mount East. Okay. So what we're going to wind up doing is we're going to fight some new enemies. So, oh, right. Let's go take a look in here. Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to talk to him. Yeah, I know the place. The military commander's house is all the way up there. Raise his name? A real scoundrel. Okay, I guess we could have found that out. Anyway, I didn't know that. I thought we had to talk to him first. Anyway. Heinz, dinner and a bit of food make tea taste better. Portion pearls make tea taste lousy. Sorry, but we're all out of tea. And what's that you've got lined up there? Haha, this stuff isn't fit to be served by two imperial bigwigs. Now, there's something over here that we should get out of the way while we're here. Wow, what a cool outfit. Imperial Guard, right? Wow, wow. Oh, that's right. Wow, so you're so lucky. Are you so fat because you get to eat well? I like how he says nothing to that. But we got that out of the way and we're ready to get the hell out of Dodge. So, this is the first time we've ever met that actually does 30 bits. Everybody else charges more. So we're going right on into, if you haven't guessed it, this place, Mount Saifu. Now, if you got in here earlier, you would have been able to find that this thing coming up, phew, finally, Mount Saifu, all of you, don't check it out because of the bandits. And you too. There we go. Pawn, you take the lead. Why me? Just shut up and go. I'm the leader and I'll go, so I'll go last. Actually, that makes no sense, but anyway. Pshaw. This is exciting, isn't it, Killer?
Ted, please don't say such things. Young master, young master, don't put yourself in danger. I, Gremio, will be protecting you.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Ho ho. Anyway, I've already lost this voice. Anyway, let's move on. So as well, I could have picked up a treasure, and you would have known as well that yeah, you wouldn't find the bandits up there. So we're actually going to go ahead and fight some bandits. Why not? It's not like we're going to need to level up or anything. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, not that it really matters, but yeah, we need to, you know, medicine acquired. Now, you could have come in here earlier, but I don't recommend getting anything else. But there is one thing we could have gotten out of here that would have made it more, well, we didn't need to get it, but, you know, well, we do. But, like, basically we didn't need to get it earlier than that, but we could have. The only one item I know that's even worthwhile even taking. And it doesn't really matter anyway. But there's something coming up that also leads into what Ted was trying to tell us earlier about, you know, I said something about keeping it secret. So, you might want to bear that in mind, because what's coming up is going to be something it's, you know, kind of a boss fight. Anyway. Why haven't we found any other boars here? Because I think there's supposed to be some other boars here. So we actually want to find all the treasures in here. Oh, wow. We've already been going on for 30 minutes here. Ooh, wow. It's the first time we actually saw these guys, I think. But we'll get them knocked out and thrown under the bus, I guess. Okay. So, as well, you know, defense rune piece acquired. Nice. Those happen to be for only one thing only. So let me tell you what they're for. Defense up. Not really useful right now. For much later on, when you want to max out things. But I'll tell you how to do that later on if you want to do it. It's part of 100%ing the game. Even though in order to truly maximize the effectiveness of it, we're going to have to use a cheat code. Oh, yes. This cheat code does not break the game. It does not, I promise. All it does is break the game in terms of bringing in things that you're never going to use. Or never going to need again. Otherwise, as far as, you know, making the game any more easier, no, it's just, you might make effectiveness of it. I will not... I'll be using it whether it's 100% run or not. I tend to do that anyway. Ah, here we go. Dark Wild Boar. I'm just going to say it like that because, you know, I wouldn't want to be called a racist because I said... Well, anyway, I'm not going to say it. You're not going to catch me saying it. And then all of a sudden I'll be expected to say a word I'm not going to say. I think there was supposed to be a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be giving him some stuff anyway, so... Please bear that in mind as we continue on. So, let's see, what have we got over here? Ah, more of these Dark Wild Boars. It shouldn't be so hard to do. Medicine was acquired. Probably give that up too. Leggings. I'm going to sell that. I don't need them. Especially because, well, you know, we can actually buy those, but we don't need them. I find leggings to be completely, utterly useless in this game because so far they have not been the greatest unless they have some kind of elemental affinity or something. Which they don't. Now that is the boss. It's like optional, but we actually have to fight it. So, but this is a weird kind of boss fight that kind of both counts and doesn't count. So, just bear that in mind. It's like, you know, like that. And yeah, I did what I didn't. I couldn't. I did not save it at level 8, so that's why you're just now seeing them level up to 8 again. So I apologize for that. Yeah, and there's these guys. So it doesn't really matter. Yep, Soldier Ant. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Pointed hat. I remember now that we don't need to worry about such things because, yeah, yep, there we go. Queen Ant. Now, there's something about the Queen Ant you might as well know. You just gotta, what you have to do is you have to survive so many turns. Or, you know, suffer. But I just kind of do what I got to and then let them do their thing against her. Not that it's gonna make a difference, so... Go ahead and unite them. Yep. Like I said, that's the thing I was going to tell you about was the unite attack. Unite is not something that's very used that often in this game. That's the thing. I forgot about the name of it, but yeah. So, there should be... I guess it's going to take one more round. I don't know how many more rounds. Because I guess it's pretty much predetermined to be random before she finally says... whatever, and then we get to do a cutscene that kind of leads into what Ted tried to tell us about. That he'll be able to think about it. Ah, there it is. Yep. There we are. And now it's going to cut to this. Damn, she's powerful. We'll never beat her. At this rate, we'll get wiped out. Fools, what are you saying? You must protect me.
Young master, let's run. I'll protect you.
I don't know if we can make it.
Do something.
Killer, everybody, stand back. I have an idea. Okay, so this is another reason why I like save states. So. Okay, Ted. Let me handle this. Did I ever let you down? So the actual thing you actually want to push is, don't be reckless, Ted. Don't worry, Killer. Let me handle this. But thanks for being considerate, Killer. Because we're supposed to be friends. And best friends, but whatever. Anyway. Whatever. Yep. That's what I said about being weird. This also all leads up to what he wanted to talk to us about. But more about that in another episode.
Well, what the hell? Ted, how did you do that? I mean, Ted, how did you do that?
Sorry, but I can't explain right now. But I'll tell you when we get home. But don't ask now. Anyway, let's get rid of the bandits and go back to Breakmaster. So the best thing you don't want to do is use the fire room just yet.
So this must be what Commander Croix was talking about.
So what you want to do is we're going to go up here. So this is the item I'm going to show you. And we're not going to go take on the bandits. Not in this episode. No. We're actually going to hold off on that for the next episode. Because we have been doing this long enough. So let me think here. Probably should go back. Now this is the item that I was telling you about. Thunder Ruin Peace. So let me get to... yeah, we need to heal up everybody. And... yeah, okay. Alright. So what you should do at this point would be to... yeah. Anyway. Not that it remotely mattered. Ooh, shoulder pads. That's new. That's something that I couldn't get access to until the part. So, anyway, you want to save here. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to come back up here again. I'll be right back. And we have saved. So we're going to go back and then we're going to get back up there and save. And then I'll do that in the next episode. But like I said, this is recorded originally for Sunday, July the 2nd, even though that it's already Monday. But it's been taken over the video that was supposed to have been for today or yesterday. Do we know that it would have been into the next day? But anyway, today is Monday officially, but again, it's not being recorded for the release of that necessarily, no, but well, as a matter of fact, for the release date. But anyway, all the games that I'm playing right now will be released on Sunday. So, I'm not going to try to record too many of these. I'm going to try to record as many as I can. Because I do intend to finish off doing Pokemon Fire Red, but I got to start over. So I'm going to do that when I get home. Hopefully I'll feel like doing it. Probably have to let this thing charge up as I go along. But otherwise, I got a whole lot I got to do and accomplish. And we've got so many episodes that I don't need to worry about it for a little while. But I still will be recording as I go along, so it won't take me that long to catch up because I'm not that far in it. I mean, because the more you do, the more you get to know on what you can do and whatnot. So that is something I should point out. So I'm going to go ahead and go do this, do that. Let's just take out these guys. I know that I'm taking quite a bit of time here. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Today was your birthday, or yesterday was your birthday, I should say, as of Sunday. Happy late birthday. And as well as today was it for Monday, then happy late birthday. As well as anniversaries and all that stuff. By the time that this comes out, if it is your birthday and anniversary and all that, then happy, birthday and anniversary and all that. So, yeah. Eventually, this will be released on a Sunday. There it is. Oh, wow. Earthworm piece. Okay. Didn't think we were going to get that from them. Okay. Enchant weapon with Earth's attribute. Okay. And, yep, water attribute. So, well, I'll go more into that later on because that actually has something to do with something else. I have learned something else that you don't need to do, but you can do this with this guy. But I'll go more over that again later. For now, let's go back and let's go heal up. So that we can... I'll take on the bandage later. So, yeah. Again, this is a personal note for myself. Remember self. Remember. This is going to be the original video that I was going to... should have had done for Sunday, July the 2nd of the year 2023. Nice. Okay, so we want to do that, and yeah. Okay. Ah, there's the thing. Firestorm. That comes in handy. So let's see. Still not yet. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go back up there, and we're going to save again. This is what I recommend you do. Now, we don't need to level up, but I will be leveling up before we actually go to another point into the game. And take advantage of the system here. So, we're just going to let go of this fight, and we're going to go on. Because we can let go now if we want to. I'll probably wind up leveling up anyway as we go along. And we've already pretty much looted this place. Because, there are places, like I said, that we can't get back to. And places that you want to go ahead, loot, and there's places you don't need to worry about because, well, there's room you have to think about. So, we can worry about looting them later. I'll go over those later on. I think so. Yeah, in, a little bit later on in the game that we can go back to, so I'll have to, well, actually, no, I'm thinking about another game, not this game, because this game, by the time that happens, I'll have a way I won't have to worry about it too much, I don't think, anyway. Okay, so, there's this. I'm not going to bother to level up. There is a certain area that we need to be prepared for anyway, and we're almost there anyhow. And I gotta tell you right now, a little bit of a warning ahead of time, that, yeah, I'm gonna be grinding a lot of the majority of the time for a lot of these games. All of these will have, like, level grinding, even all the way almost up to the very end. So, like, when we get to the very end, we won't need to worry about leveling up. But, except to get to the final max level. So, let's go ahead and save like a saver. And that's what we're going to do because we did all that so we could prepare to absolutely take on this boss coming up. Because the next episode is to deal with, taking care of the bandits. And that will be officially recorded for today. Not to be released for today, but to be recorded for Monday. July the 3rd. The year 2023. That'll be the next episode. Again, this video was for yesterday. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, later.